It's finally happening. It's real. This image is not fake. Mahi-Mahi is the first Splatoon 3 stage to get an official renovation. Holy crap, finally. So, it's good to see these are really happening, and today I want to do a quick breakdown of what this could look like. I will cover the full thing upon its release in a few days, on the second channel. It's great that we're getting this alongside some Splatoween gear alongside the mid-season patch. We're actually doing a bit more with the mid-season updates now. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So I want to cover all of this, and let's do a basic breakdown, because let me be honest, there is a chance that these are pretty good, but I think it might be very small so far for the reworks. So I'm going to go over what the biggest amount of these changes would look like, and why it would still matter a lot. However, this is clearly not going to become S1 Mahi, so I would do not get your hopes up that high for that change. That's all I'm gonna say. We can see a tiny bit of stuff. Anyway, no, this image is old Mahi. I'm dumb. We can see a tiny bit of stuff here. So Yaga made a mock-up of it, which eventually got updated, and then this is a in-game looking mock-up of what new Mahi would look like. So, let's go over some of the main changes, just one by one. So, the spawn area gets a very big expansion. It's a little bit further back, so there's a bit more room to get your special. There's some platform thing here. And, well, most importantly, this right side is expanded rather drastically, so you can actually defend from the right side. Crazy. Snipe's mostly unchanged, but we do have this little block down here, this great area connected to Snipe, and a bit more of an expanded area when the water level rises is what we seem to have here. So what this would mean is that if the water's up, rather than having a wall jump up here directly, you could sneak underneath, jump across, and go here. This is basically the Splatoon 1 Mahi flank. Except there's no islands connecting to it and it's way smaller. But it is there. It might be there, which is still huge. This is still another route being added, even if it's really small. And, like, even without the route, even if this wasn't here, you can poke snipe from this angle. You could get behind this part more easily, like in zones. That's great. So, that's there, some new grades, cool. In general, a lot more area with the water rising. Not that much, but there's a bit. And there's a fourth island over here, and I believe some expansion to this one back here. Are you going to be able to jump up on this thing? I don't know. I'd assume you would be able to get on this somehow. Obviously, if not, you would just have to jump here and go around. That'd be awkward. But if you can get on from here and get another route to access the islands, that would be good. Because this block is obviously very predictable, even if you can squid roll off it. So if you can go, like, right out of snipe, and then you could drop down here faster, because this is a route, and then you could swim over here faster and get on the islands. So, basically restoring more of this route, because remember, this is kind of a real flank. Like, if you can get over here on the islands and go around, that's pretty useful. But if you can go around and loop back here, instead of having to go through mid, like if you have to go through only this new part of the map, look at how far around mid you can go. That's a big change. Right? So that's cool. Finally, it looks like there's some grates and added platforms in the middle of the map. Though that's a turf war variant, so that stuff isn't there in the ranked modes. So that's what we might be seeing. That looks pretty good. So, I mean, in game, just to again give a little bit more reference as to what it would look like. So you would jump in, and then this would go further backward. Like there would be more room back here. There would be an entire little area over here. The flank and extra snipe area would be here. There'd be some more water over here. Maybe this balloon thing will be actually fixed. It won't look terrible. Maybe. So you could go over here, and this island would go a little bit further, and then there'd be another island here, and you could just go all the way through this part that's just nothing right now would be things. I fell in the water out of pure excitement. Well, It's early in the morning, so you might be able to tell my voice doesn't sound that excited. That's just because it's early. Honestly, this could be really big. I'm just trying not to get my hopes up too much, you know? But that is the best possibility, more than likely, you know? Unless if the image is hiding some of the extra changes, that is our best possibility. And Mahi Zones right now is already a pretty good stage. In fact, by top players, this was voted the best Zones map in the game right now. Which is a little sad, but, you know. So if this, you know, actually gets full side routes to the right and a better spawn area and stuff, I mean, this is just going to be even better than it already was. Which is awesome, you know? I like Mahi Zones. I'm glad it will be more fun to play on. But, let me be honest with you guys. This isn't the reason this is such good news. Mahi is the first stage they should have reworked. But it's not because of the zones layout. Or turf war layout. The real reason the Mahi layout is exciting is because they might decide to add Mahi-Mahi on the other ranked modes to the game. Now, listen guys, I don't know if you know, but currently Mahi-Mahi on the other ranked modes is like a different stage. You know, like there's some small positives, like they extended this area a little bit, I guess, but like, you go into mid and it's like, what the fuck is this, guys? What is this? Can we get rid of it? Is there a chance we can get rid of this? You know? That would be awesome. I don't think anyone likes this. I would love to change it. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Some people probably like it. But like, come on. The trench in mid, not a great change for tower control. You know, it makes mid really flat and open. And then Rainmaker and Clams are pretty similar, where you open up the map and you look at it and it's just like, okay, what do we have here? Oh, the entire middle of the map. Well, now the islands are even more useless, and in Clams you can't even go here, but in Rainmaker, if you make a super precise jump, you can get there, that I'm half convinced the devs didn't even think was possible. Oh, I missed because I hit the barrier. I have to go, like, slightly past the barrier. Excuse me, I never played this map mode anymore. I haven't had experience on it in a while. Yeah, that's a makeable jump. And, yeah, mid is now reduced to 2 ramps, and your entire cover is this balloon and this block. Mirrored on the other side as well. That's the stage now. This is not the same stage. All of the personality and the life and, like, the few things that were salvaged from Splatoon 1 are taken away here. And it sucks. I don't want to put it any other way than it sucks. So, you know, if this part can be changed, that'd be cool. And hey, with the new mode on Rainmaker especially, like, you could go through the left, the islands would be easier to push, the spawn area is pushed back, so maybe the pedestal could be, like, up here, maybe because you can back this up, you could add some more defender terrain and put the pedestal slightly further back so the Rainmaker isn't, like, I don't know, like, how many Splatana charge slashes is this? Like, one, like, slightly more than 2 Splatana charge slashes from the goal, you know. So, that's where it gets more exciting. As of right now, though, advice to all of you guys, we have not seen how they rework stages in this game. Do not get your hopes up too high yet. It will probably be positive, but I think if you are expecting the stages to be revolutionary different, right now I would hold a little bit of caution. Maybe with the other stages it'll be different. Obviously, Mahi is one that could use a lot more work than others, so this kind of, if we get, like, optimal Mahi treatment, and it happens to, like, Undertow, for example, and they just, like, add a route or something, much bigger deal there, you know? Regardless, having a bit more of Splatoon 1 Mahi in this game would be nice. I am glad they are finally actually changing the stages a bit, even if it's small. I could be on Copium for double Mahi rework. That eventually gets it even closer to Splatoon 1, but that's just me. But, yeah, I mean, it's good to see it. I'm glad the mid-season patch is doing more than the balance changes, doing things that might be more exciting to the casual player base, because I think that's an area patches have been lacking, but that's a topic for its own video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of Mahi in the comments below. Are you guys excited? And, patch soon. Please nerf Zuka. Bye.